Welcome back in, builders. Larry is continuing on. I gave myself a little break here and I thought about what we were going to do. I do think we're going to try to raid the edges of those houses. Hopefully it won't be too spicy. It is very dangerous. That open ground makes me nervous. I came outside. I was going to grab the sewing kit and do a couple repairs before I started filming, and we spotted a tough zombie that has broken through and has entered the compound. So yeah, that happened. Also, do I have my sword? Okay, good. Yes, we still do. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's wield it. Let's drop the backpack and the tool belt. We're getting more and more things that are getting damaged up, and we're not really replacing a lot of them. All right, let's go deal with that. Very annoyingly. All right, come here, buddy. Tough zombies. Was that the same one? But you better have been the same one. And a normal zombie. All right, you look like somebody I've beaten up before. You do not. You know what else? I just realized we don't have the... Oh, that's a very... I thought that was a deep pool. Interesting. Okay. Well, I would prefer not to fight next to that, so I don't get drug into some water or something stupid. You are very slow. He has a stun gun. Not anymore, you don't. And you know what? Let's go take care of that other clown, too, while we're here. Yeah, they're starting to break this fence down, so maybe it is time that we migrated elsewhere. We're just close enough to town to be able to get problems, apparently. Alright, come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. We'll fight you over here. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Alright. I probably have looked at you before. You had a matchbook. Hori. Okay. Nope. Splat. Okay. I just realized I left my nail board over there too. I would kind of like that. I mean, it's not like they're harder. No. It's not like they're hard to make or anything, but dang it, I made the effort of it. I want it. All right. Where? All right. I need my... That's not what I need. I want the sewing kit. You pick up the what? No. Also here, I threw most of the stuff that we'd picked up down, but not those things. Band-aids, herbal tea, morphine. I don't need any of that. Grab here, filter. Oh, F is not the filter button on this screen, I see. Kit. Sewing kit, please. Reload the sewing kit with thread. Beautiful. Reload the sewing kit. Alright. And then... Can we just do it from here? We have an extra cardboard box. Done. Sewing kit, sewing kit. You activate, repair. Okay, we need cloth patches for the hoodie, sure. Repair until fully repaired. Please don't fail. Apparently... Oh, we need some leather to do the leather pants. And we need some neoprene to do that. But we could do the kerchief, sure. Okay, we'll be on the lookout for some leather patches, maybe. We'll dump this in the front seat. Yes. Then I'd like to reload. No. Grab. Where is that holster? I thought that was sitting on the passenger side seat. That's the crowbar. Man, I would really like that crowbar. I think it was just, mean, frankly. to make it so that it doesn't fit on a tool belt. It used to be able to clip to it. Okay, I want the holster. Yes. Reload the Glock. Okay, there's 6 bullets in there now. That also should be where I thought it was supposed to be, which is right here. Yes. Okay, I've dumped out everything I don't want to take with, except for this holster, apparently. Grab the Glock. Holster. Okay. Drop the holster with the Glock in it. Okay, that's looking better. We still have that MP3 player on me, which I don't really want, but it is what it is. Let's unload the small cardboard box with band-aids. Those boxes are like a lot of encumbrance. With that done now, we're at 29 on the torso, but it'll be less when we drop our stuff. Man, I would love to have that crowbar with me. Alright, this is going to be super annoying. Let's try it at least once. So, I want the crowbar. Where did that actually stick? You went into the leather backpack. If I want to drop my great sword and pick it up. Okay, I can only wield it. So we've got the crowbar in like the small of our back between us and the backpack. That's gonna have to do. I want that because that's gonna allow us to pop windows and doors that are locked, and if we're gonna be trying to sneak into a place like this, I'm gonna need to have rear access. Okay, this is interesting. We have a pond here. Are those cattails? It is. Okay, cattails are edible, and if we can get the rhizome, the root, that is a potato-like kind of thing. It's like a bulb or a potato. It's edible. I've heard that they're very stringy, like they got lots of like fibrous stringiness to them, but they have enough starch that you can make starch, so that's a good sign. All right, a decayed and a SWAT. Okay, well, we can't do anything about the SWAT. That's just a no-go. He'll have enough armor that would be too dangerous. What if we came in over here at this angle? I'm mainly looking for food at the moment. And normal zombie. There's a despondent victim. Okay. No other zombie. Zombie child. Okay. Let's peek. Okay, then let's E. You hear a crunch. You pry the window. By having our crowbar on us, we're able to do that. I didn't end up modding it. I may still end up changing the size on the tool belt to allow that. It just seems weird to me that you can't clip it on like you used to be able to. Alright, neither of those are useful. We're mainly looking for food, but I also won't say no. Okay, a duffel bag. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Why do you have a yukata? And we gotta be very, very careful here. Can I crouch? I don't know if that's gonna make a difference here. Oh, there's no shades. Okay, well, let's carefully pick our way here. Okay, and then we can walk. Hopefully that didn't attract anything. Break a leg? No, thank you. A bike helmet? What are we wearing on our head these days? The hard hat that has a flashlight attached. Okay, not interested in changing that out. Bike helmet's not the worst thing ever. A soft ballistic vest. Let me look at that. A bulky but comfortable armor vest. It lacks pockets for ballistic plate inserts, but the 3A rating on its label suggests it should stand up to everything short of a high-powered rifle. Protection. I'm not exactly sure how to interpret that. Encumbrance is only 10, though. Protection for the upper torso, the lower torso. Some screens you need to use page down, and some you have to do later, greater than or less than. And there's no indication which is which. So there you go. So I would have to repair it with Kevlar. Outer gear. Okay, I'm curious enough. I'm gonna bring that with. Okay, here what we learned was I greatly like the floss. The floss is really good. Paper wrapper. A canning pot. I mean, if we were gonna do some canning, that'd sure be nice. All right, here's the money shot. What do you got? A lemon lime soda. Some ketchup. A fresh garlic bulb. A lemon. Some onions. Some butter. Take all that. You heard, honey, you need to hurry. That sounds like probably Amigo. Unless it was that despondent person over there. I'm gonna eat the pudding. I'm not leaving without you. Ignore. That's feels an awful lot like that's Amigo. All right, what else we have in here? Man, that is definitely not what I would have chosen to be hearing here. Okay, I'm gonna close those. All right, God, there's just no way to know either. Man, the street isn't even that bad, except for this SWAT. Still wears battered armor with the SWAT logo. That would be so dangerous. And that other one, if that's not a working radio, I doubt. I think that's Amigo. Can Amigos open windows? Don't know. God, Well, let me peek again. How far is that? Okay, he's not that close. All right, I'll tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna back away and circle around and see if we can get visual on what's in that room. If it's a zombie or a person, I'll deal with it. If it's Amigo, that's where the danger lies. We don't see anybody. Despondent victim. Is it just you making sound? I've never ran across somebody who does that. Despondent victim. It's about as fast as you are. When the Cataclysm struck, it broke something in a lot of people that could never be fixed. The unfortunate wanders the wreckage of the world, calling out mindlessly for children they will never find. Okay. Okay, it was you making that noise. Alright. Hey friend. It's okay. Okay, don't do something stupid. I'm just here to check the house. I'm really hungry. Cutting board, paring knife, ammonia. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. No food. Oh, man. Okay, I got some stuff here. We have dental floss. I'm taking it. Alcohol wipes. I'm taking it. Gummy vitamins, I'm taking it. Ignore. All right, what is this other box that you have? Hierarchy. Did not do it for me. Small cardboard box with 5 others. All right, what's in your five other box? You. That's not showing me. Show contents. No. Medical things for women. I don't think we need that one. I think we're all right. We're gonna ignore that. I'm shocked that you have not attracted more attention for yourself. I'll tell you what. Oh, that was a bad plan. All right, well, you're on your own. I was gonna see if I could close those windows for her, but not happening. All right, is that gonna cause the type of problems I think that's gonna cause? Yep. But that may have been useful for me. Okay, we're gonna back up here and we're gonna go around. With her pulling those the way she pulled those, I think we might have a better shot hopping in over here. Zombie child. Yeah, what is this thing? Like a outdoor shed. Okay, I gotta be very careful here because we are danger close. Where did that SWAT zombie go? Okay, I think she ran to the east, and I think she pulled them with her. You attempt to pry the closed metal door, you can't get sufficient leverage. Okay, can we peek? We need to remember that there's a clear sight all the way through the house. Okay, we pop it. Now, when you do that, that doesn't turn off any alarms. So if there's an alarm there, you're gonna start it. I need to find some leather. Ooh, tactical pants. I'm gonna take that. I need to find some leather if we're gonna repair our leather pants. Winter boots, blanket. Come on, no whammies. Some sodium carbide. Don't know what I'd do with that at the moment. Okay, there is at least something in here. What do we got? Mustard. So okay, we'll take the butter. Okay, some cheese. I'll take that. I mean, I like these jars, but again, I'm not gonna lug that around. All right, we're eating the pudding. 2 rolls of dental floss. I'll take it. I'm tempted to grab the bleach, but I think we'll leave it be. All right, so we've emptied you. We've emptied you. We've emptied you. That is not the kind of rewards I was hoping to see out of this. Let's put it that way. All right, we have attracted that guy. Sure, come on, buddy. The only one? The only one right now. Come on in. Yep, come on up, bud. Decayed zombies are... I should double check that. You're not as fast as I am, right? Slower, yep. Oh, that's so good. I really like that down indicator. When they fall down, I know they're gonna have to spend time standing back up, so I know I have time to hit them again. All right, smashy smash. Now, I think we're gonna go for clearing those kids. So, knowing that we're gonna fight kids, ignore. Okay, we're gonna drop those because we're gonna have to hit something that's really dodgy. So, you interested yet? No. You interested yet? No. Yes. All right, come on. Let's do this. So you have a normal zombie and a zombie child. Yep. You're both gonna get to me at the same time if I let you come from there. So let's... That's not gonna help much, is it? Oh, fell down on their own. Nope. Oh, this is... I'm legitimately... This is so good. Oh, I messed that up a little bit. Okay, that one got a hit. And a grab. Alright, drop the wooden greatsword. Stop the bleeding. Grab the wooden greatsword and wield it. A multi-tool, a smartphone, a leather wallet. No. You can accidentally smash things. I don't know why all these aren't coloring properly. They should all be that icky color. Alright, where did I get hit there? Torso. Annoying. Annoying. Okay, wait 20 seconds. Nobody showed up. All right, we were in that house. We'd like to get to the next one. I think we're just gonna do a quick little clear here. A zombie child, sure. Let's just go be really sad. Okay, we have a normal zombie on us. We are lightly wary, but we have lots of stamina. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Come here. Yeah, come here. Man, getting like a way to store my weapon would be really nice, because then I could grab like a sling, as in the weapon. Oh, that's so good. And then we could maybe throw some rocks at them as they approached or something. Alright, where's this decayed zombie? Don't even know. Alright, come on, buddies. Okay, 48 away. You interested? Not yet. I mean, this is getting spicier and spicier. And we have a decayed incoming. Or do we? We've lost sight of the decay that I thought was coming. 35. How are you not on me? The fat zombie's on me. Oh. He's inside banging on that door. I don't care too much, but I do need to take care of him in a second. Alright, big boy, you come first. The things I do for a little bit of food. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Oh, that's so good. You could have seen this before, but that visual's just really helpful, actually. Alright, I don't know how you got in there. And what is this? Corpse of a decayed zombie. You, like, fell over and killed yourself or something? Alright, you smash the glass. Alright, I'm gonna break that too, because I want to make sure we get the smash here. Okay, you have cigarettes. Don't care. Alright, now smashing that is something I want, but can I do it? Hazmat zombie. Okay, I think so. Who's interested? One zombie at 35. Oh, you. Yeah. Alright, you got me in so much trouble with that cheeky little thing. Yeah, we gotta be careful on these. Our speed is starting to feel a little low. Our focus is terrible. No, our speed is still 100. Alright, we got a number now. Let's be very careful here. Let's just keep pulling back. Okay, so we have 2 regulars and a hazmat. I just don't know exactly how dangerous a hazmat's gonna be. It did say that they can't bite, so there is that. Okay, I swept his feet out. He stood up and grabbed me. I had to try like 3 times to break that grab. Okay, we're not in any pain. Good. Okay. Easy does it. Okay, lighter. If I unload... No, they're not refuelable lighters. A Geiger counter. I mean, these actually work in games? Maybe I should see how radioactive that sewage plant is. Nah, it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? 2 items in a work coverall. Yeah, but what is in there? Must be the Geiger counter in the wallet. Yeah. I don't care about either of those. Yeah, one time I was smashing a zombie and they had mutagen on them, as in like a vial of mutagen. I was very, very sad. Very, very sad when I broke that. Okay, what I care about is you. No improvement. Okay. Is what it is. Alright, but I did show we can beat the hazmat pretty effectively. 55 tiles, sure. Alright, now I don't need to kill every single zombie, but I'm gonna. I want to make sure that this is safe enough that I can get this side of the block, even if we lose light. No, we're not yelling. We have a very wounded zombie and a zombie child. That might have been one of the zombies I hit with my car when we came through here. Alright. Come on, little one. Come on up. Come on up. 2 zombies, that's fine. Yeah, see, I mentioned this before, but Larry is a relatively good combat character. If you were starting at 0 skill, you would not be doing this. Notice how a lot of times when we're getting these nice kills, we're doing sweeps or bashes or whatever they're called. You wouldn't be getting those because they require melee 2 and melee 3. So if you don't start with those skills, you're obviously not going to be doing that. So just keep in mind that Larry makes this look kind of easy despite the danger, but that's not necessarily always going to be the case. Okay, a nice car here, a little bit. I like smaller cars more than large cars because it's easier to fit them through when things go bad. An oversized jumping spider, which has beaten the crap out of a bunch of zombies. It's much faster than you. Okay. I'm a lot less interested in fighting giant mutant spiders, I'll tell you that. 3 peppermint patties. 0 peppermint patties. How you feeling, car? If I had to drive you. Security system is destroyed. You have controls. You have an electric engine and you have batteries. Reclining seats are nice for being able to sleep in your car. Electric sports sedan. You know what? Will you start? Yes. Drop it. We are driving. We are driving. Okay. Electric cars are also nice and quiet compared to gas cars, just so you know. Where is my north further? Easy does it now. Easy does it. I'm gonna just park this somewhere else where it's not gonna get damaged by a bunch of zombies fighting. We may just drive this back over there, so stop driving. That's in pretty dang good shape. Okay, and I want to wear that and that. Alright, I'm going to assume, I'm going to remember where this vehicle is. Drop. Ballistic vest, tacky pants, duffel bag. Yes. Dump. Cardboard box. Okay. Unload. No. Drop. The dental. Butcher it. Disassemble everything. Dispose. Drop it. Grab. I want to wield that. And I do want the plastic chunks because the plastic chunks could be used to repair that riot armor we found. I just need to find the right tool and ideally have a little bit of skill before we ruin it. Okay, have we been in this house? No. Raincoat, I mean that would be handy. Oh, had we been in here and then I had to smash him? I think I had. Okay, this house was done. You can see how useful it is to have a real crowbar here. The fact that I could just walk up to any of these and just pop and then we're in, rather than having to skirt around the edges and look. Okay, we're looking for things made out of leather because I need to rip some apart to have some repair for my own pants, or other pants I guess would work too. Okay, a bunch of soap. Scale. That's a nice looking, an army jacket. What are we wearing on our torso? A hoodie. I'm gonna grab that. With some sewing skills, you can resize. Okay, that guy has like 1 HP. So I'm okay if I see something that looks really interesting, grabbing it and seeing if we can maybe resize it. Okay, that had super glue. Yes. Come on, food though. Food. An extension cord. I bet you this actually works if we had a power source. But I don't. Take the string. Take the super glue. Another completely empty fridge. Man. Okay. If he wants to come over here, he can come on over here. Okay, can't get in? Just kidding. I can definitely get in. Okay, we've already got our teddy bear. Tasting India. I betcha. Oh no. That may be one of the books that isn't a skill book but might have recipes, but I'm not worried about Tasting India at the moment. Cotton ball. Okay, ibuprofen. Melatonin, sure. Antiseptic, yes. Calcium tablets, yes. Okay. Can I activate? Grab 1 toothbrush. Can I activate? Is that a thing you can do? No. All right. I know, like, I could get a shaving kit, and your character likes getting cleaned up. So, ceramic cup, don't care. Okay, come on, come on. Horseradish, honey mustard, ketchup, soy sauce, sparkling water, and some cheese. It's better than nothing, I guess. Steak knife. A butcher knife would be something I'd be interested in. But barring that, I don't think we're going to find too much. Okay, empty. Man, that is not raising my hopes here very much. All right, 1 zombie that is severely wounded. I'm okay with that. A second one at full HP but far distance. I'm okay with that. I wonder where that spider went. I'm a lot less okay with that. All right. Okay, you're the only one that's interested at the moment. Come here, buddy. Yep. Let him come close. Oops. How did I hit you and not kill you on the initial hit? Okay, nothing I need. Ignore. Oversized jumping spider. Okay, he's ignoring me. All right, you be cool. I'll be cool. I want to smash that. I'm going to close the windows so the spider can't ambush me. Super glue. Okay. I'm going to be very happy I have this at some point. It's very light, so it's not like it's causing me any problems. Cheese grater, no. At some point, these are probably worth stopping looking, but there's odds and ends that are nice that you can always find. Bowler hat, a long coat. Extension cord. Soldering iron. Okay. That might be a tool we could use to repair the riot armor. I'll have to double check, but that might be it. We are ripping through these homes, and I am just not seeing a whole lot of things that are going to help me. All right, what do we got going on here? What's up with this? Is that spider just going to town on these? Or are these baiting me in? There's a lot of dead zombies. All right, I'm willing to chance this. Again, sometimes I'm willing, like, if these pop up, it sucks, yeah. But if they don't, you spot a dormant zombie corpse. Okay, you are gonna stand up. All right, I don't need to clear that. I don't have to do it. Grab you, push. Release, close. What is that? Amplifier circuit. Don't care, don't know. Grab that, move it, let go. Rolls of dental floss. Yep. That thread is one thing that sucks a lot. If you have to make it in any fashion, it takes for freaking ever. So the fact that I can just grab some dental floss and unroll it and use that is amazing. Lemon lime soda, I'm gonna grab that. We're pretty full on liquids at the moment. A back scabbard. That is, I think, what we would need for our greatsword. Okay. Yep. And a cloak? What is a cloak made of? What is your material? Cellulose. That is not gonna be... That's not gonna be anything. And the back scabbard, I assume you're leather? Wood and leather. A leather scabbard big enough for almost any sword, designed to be strapped to your back. It's very difficult to draw from it without considerable practice. Activate to sheath and draw. Back hanging. Okay, it's very, very damaged. Can I see what the... No. I want to not read, not reload. Oh, I need some sort of repair tool to get into that menu. I bet you we might be able to repair that with our repair kit though. Winemaking for beginners. Apparently we've already read that. Oops. All right, well, we didn't get exactly what I came here for, which was food in this house, but we found a couple good items. All right. What is your problem? What are you doing? Why are you weird? Why are you like this, zombie? You're chasing the spider. Okay. You know what? Yes. Are we still cool? We have the uneasy alliance between the jumping spider and me. Yes. Dang it. Jumping spider. It's jumping in and out of combat, so the zombie latched onto me instead. It's getting a lot of grabs from these things. I don't like that. Claws at your torso. Of course you do. Handy cigarettes. Boy, you remember those? I'm pretty sure they made those illegal now. Yes, I know. It's that dumb. They had that like kind of chalky sugariness to them. They were kind of tasty actually. Okay, I don't think we've been in that house. Yeah, we have not. So this is like a trailer park kind of. No, I would like to close. I mean, we found a couple good pieces. The uneasy spider alliance is held. A lice comb. I mean, in the apocalypse, you'd probably be pretty happy if you had a lice comb, actually. A boomer. 47 away. I would prefer not to be boomed, thank you. Alright, we should have... No, we don't. I was gonna say we should have some string there since that window was broken. Super glue. Long string 5. Super glue and 5 long strings. Okay, another dud. What are you? You are a hatchback. Wheels are broken. All right, not interested. All right, I don't feel like getting boomed on. And that spider's just doing an amazing job, man. You keep doing you, man. You don't let those zombies tell you what you can and can't do. You should fight them to the death. All right, none of them have seen me. That fat zombie is kind of close to seeing me. If I go like this, can I crouch? Okay, and then we'll walk. All right, what I'm mainly interested in is the food, so we should always check the food. Rotten jam. A bunch of mustard, some hard cheese, and pine nuts. We are doing all right on this run, I would say. But I'm also concerned. Like, we're not coming out of this with like, oh man, I got like all this amazing food. We have some food. We have some food. Okay, none of that I care about. That's just gonna be a talking doll. Can get batteries out of those. We'll take that dental floss. You can at home. I will definitely grab that. If we live long enough, canning will be very interesting. Outdoor extension cord. You know what? Fine, I'll grab one of those. All right. Empty. Man, on one hand, I'm really happy that we got in here, that we're getting to see what's what. Have we been? I feel like we've been through this house. But on the other hand, this is really bare bones. I am not seeing things that are impressing me. A greatcoat, a raincoat, a runner pack. Okay, we probably have not been through here. I would have commented on the runner pack. Eye drops can be nice if you get something in your eyes. You can clean it out with that. I'm closing these on the off chance we ever have to come through here. A phone book. I don't think that actually does anything. It's too bad that doesn't tell me the location of stuff. Ooh, look at that. We've actually seen some hordes. So if we see a Z on the map like that, that means there's at least, I want to say it's like 5 zombies kind of moving together as a pack. Okay. This is fine, but it's also kind of low value for what we're getting. There's a SWAT zombie to our north, and there's a boomer to our east. I think for this section of town, I think we're done. I wonder if I formed those hordes when I honked my horn over there. Also thinking about that. All right, let's get out of here. But I think this has just reinforced the fact that this is not going to be a long-term solution. That was half the town, a quarter of the town, and we basically took everything. I don't want to drop that. I don't want that either. Grab. Wield the wooden greatsword. Oh, I'm that full. Okay, we'll come back and grab that. I am going to grab those couple cattails because, yeah, we are that desperate. Okay, and I think we're not even going to unload this inside. I think I'm just committing to we're moving. Oh yeah, look at that. We see a horde up here now. We've basically done what we can do. This was getting too spicy. I don't think we can get in here, not from this angle. Although I don't think we can get there from the west side either. Dang, we're so close. I know I can walk in there on foot, but if I can't bring my car there, there's not a ton of value to it. Well, no, not even then. So what or where are we gonna go? We know that this was too hot, and these are all dead-end streets, so that's not helpful. We can really see, this is a big town. You can see all those city blocks. That's a much smaller town. Man, I wish we had gone into Lemoine first instead of this big town. And I can't get to that road. Are we gonna have to off-road all the way back over there? I don't think we should. It causes too much damage to vehicles. That's a dead end up there. That has the Migo. We could head east. We could head east. Okay, so drop. Okay, some of this stuff I'm gonna keep on me because I want to like fiddle with it tonight. Okay, gummy vitamins, calcium tablets. But we got a lot of stuff on me. The bags are fine. The boxes not so much. Okay, the onions, lemon. Now we'll keep the lemon. We can make some protein powder shake with that. Got a bunch of condiments, but like that's not a meal. Okay, we did get a rhizome and a stalk. That's something. Okay, do that. I want to unload. Box, unload, box, box, drop. All those boxes, drop. All that dental floss, B for capital B for butcher. Just take it all apart. Just drop that. Grab, wield. I'll take all of that. Where did I put that repair kit? Is it in the back here? Activate. Miscellaneous repair kit. Repair. Oh, I can. Success chance 0. Skill used is fabrication 2. We go to skills. I have fabrication 2. Okay, no good. What about... Okay, none of that is helpful. Okay, we just don't have enough sewing skill to make a back scabbard. We do have some more books that we can read though, so we're not at the end of the road. Okay, so we'll put that in here for now. Put the plastic... Actually, what happened to my... Okay, do that. Activate. I want to see... Where did that soldering iron go? You. Plug in, manage cables. Attached to a dashboard? Okay, wait a second. Can I do that in here? This is new to me. We didn't have cables when I played before. Oh, I bet you No, I should still have that on me. Activate soldering iron. So this is not battery powered. Repair? Has 0 charges but needs 1. I activate soldering iron. Plug it in to the dashboard. What tile has my dashboard? Okay, I think it's on the tile I'm on technically. Okay, activate. If this works, man. Okay, there's my axe, by the way. Plug in. Dashboard here. You connect the soldering iron to the dashboard. Okay. Okay. Soldering iron. Repair. Okay, drop. Actually, let's not drop that. Can I want to see if it's gonna... Okay, my soldering iron's cables stretch to the limit. So I actually get a little bit of room with that. Let's drop the soldering iron. Grab. Which side did I put that in? The riot armor. Wield. Drop. Okay, drop. The riot armor. Grab. We need plastic chunks. Plastic chunks. Plastic bags. Bottles. Chunks. Activate. Soldering iron to repair. Oh, this isn't the right thing. Oh, darn. Okay. So if I look at you again... How do we repair you? Cannot be refitted or sized. Has pockets. Thermoplastic resin plastic padding. Protection. That's not what I want though. Tell me about repairing. Okay, well, obviously that is not it. Let's look at that one more time to make sure. You repair. Yeah. Darn. Darn. Okay, so let me dump this in the back again. How did I see what was able to repair that before? Inventory, blah, 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 armor, suit of thing. Assign, disassemble, drop, take off, wield, favorite. View recipe? Primary skills, fabrication. Components required. Okay, well... Either way, it's not happening right now. So I'm not sure if that's a specific tool that I need still, or my skill's not good enough, or what. All right, so you... Now, how do I undo you? Activate the soldering iron, plug in managed cables, deattach. Okay, so the extension cord will be useful, but not at the moment. I have a lot of butter on me. Okay, let's put the butter and cheese away. Pine nuts. I said I wanted to keep the lemon. I'm gonna keep the cattails, but I'm probably gonna cook and eat those tonight. Okay, we'll put the soldering iron away and the extension cord away. Do it. Alright, what do I still have on me? The army jacket. Alright, activate. Apparently I don't have the sewing kit on me. Did I put that back in the front seat? Did. Let's reload the sewing kit with thread. Activate. Sewing kit. Repair. Okay, so my leather pants, we don't have materials. The army jacket, we can. And we also have cargo pants. Okay, let's do the cargo pants. So we would like to refit or repair. Okay, so repeat until refitted or fully repaired. Did we destroy it? Oh, nope, we got it. Activate the sewing kit. Repair the army jacket. Success chance is a little low. Repeat until refitted. Wear the army jacket. Wear the cargo pants. Unload leather pants. Drop. I want to drop the leather pants. Leather pants. Unload the hoodie. Drop. Actually, activate. Let's repair that. We may want to wear that again at some point. I can't. Okay. Drop. Hoodie. Okay, so reload sewing kit. Reload mini lighter? Nothing. Reload that one. Dump. Wait, we're just starting to litter everywhere, aren't we? Throw that other hydrogen peroxide bottle down. Can I do that again? Reload. No. Read. You can can at home. Read. Okay. Another book that I'm not going to have any time for at the moment. Don't need the plastic chunks. Don't need you can at home. I don't need to carry around anti-parasitic drugs, but I'm very glad to have them. Don't need those on me. That's all fine. Those are all light enough. I don't mind carrying them. Okay, so we just upgrade a little bit. So the army jacket is conflicting with the football armor. I mean, the army jacket is way less encumbrance. Let me try. Let's put this in the front seat. We're gonna drop our football armor. What does that look like for encumbrance? Let's actually use that screen. 24, but if I drop the backpack and the belt, only 4 on the torso. Now, this is not armor. This is not armor, but I think I'm gonna go that route. We are having trouble hitting things that I think we should be hitting, and I think we do enough damage that making the hits better is worth it. Grab wooden sword. We've got that crowbar in the small of our back, so we don't have any place to put this. We do have that scabbard, but I'm very leery about using a piece of equipment at XX durability, so I don't think we're going to use that. Okay, we've got a bunch of medical supplies and our sewing kit. Let's drop the thread. I want to drop the sewing kit. Yep. And you know what? Actually, for now, let's drop the crowbar too. And that way I can put away in this in our back we want with the great sword. Okay, cattails. I'm not gonna leave you guys here, so alright, grab the cattails. We'll see if this is worth it with my level of cooking. These aren't gonna last for that long, but any calories I can grab, especially some fresh stuff, definitely grab them. Alright, nice to know we have another water source there, but I'd still have to purify it, so it's not like it's free water. Okay, we are at what? 329. I think we're going to commit to staying here. I don't want to leave midday. I would want to leave when we're fresh. Now let's go down to our little place here. We're not hungry at the moment, so grab cooking on a budget and dance, and those dang crow eggs. And so what? Yes. All right. Crow eggs, you just go. I don't want you. I don't trust you. I don't know why those don't fit into bird egg recipe, so that's what's making me so dang nervous. Activate. Employee 3 player, play some music. We're just gonna take the afternoon off. We have some food for tonight. I've done the places we can do. Let's do a little bit of reading here. Let's see if we can finish up that level of dodge. Done. Easy peasy. Now that book does not have any other use. There's no recipes or anything. I'm just ditching it. Okay, let's read. So what? Is that my best? Hold on. Let's is that really my best reading material? Read. Okay, cooking. Devices to 4. So what is my only tailoring book that we can do at the moment? Okay. Fabrication would be good too. Getting that tailoring up means we could actually craft some good stuff though. Didn't I also bring back a backpack that I need to fix, or a duffel bag? I brought back a duffel bag. Is this what I want to read? Marksmanship doesn't do much for me right now. The cooking would also be a decent choice. Fabrication, those are very slow books. Not that tailoring isn't either. Higher fab might let me repair that. All right, we're gonna read Fletcher's Friend. Let me get that. Where are you at, Fletcher's Friend? Not there, not there. Triple A guy. So monthly. Fletcher's Friend. Yep. All right. We'll start in on this. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this today. Okay, we will eat a sip of herbal tea for a little extra joy. Sit in our chair and we will read with the natural light. And we're going to go for it. Read until we gain a level. We're going to lose light here momentarily. This time goes by in much faster increments. A funky baseline. All right. You mutate. All right, we'll ignore for now. Wait, we're doing quick mutations here. All right, let's just leave our music running for the time being. Maybe we can ignore whatever that is making noise. We're dehydrated and hungry. Okay. Start a fire. Tinder. Eat. All right, let's see what we can do here. So, crafting, food. All right, we can make herbal tea. We can mix up some alcohol. And you can see here, I'm sure this isn't even a exhaustive list of everything you can make. Freshly fed sourdough starter. I mean, obviously. Yeah, shelled nuts. Why was I not able to do that earlier? None of those are hickory. Okay. Am I just crazy and those are not edible? I'll admit, I don't think I've ever eaten a hickory nut. Okay. No, we don't need seeds or fodder. Okay, roasted cattail rhizome. 70 calories. It's not very tasty. Okay. Batch cook. We have one of those. Activate. Work on craft. Yes. All right, just drop the sword. I don't know why that's being so finicky. All right, we craft the rhizome. 70 calories. It's not very good. Okay. Food. Vegetable broth. Cattail stalks. I think this is probably better. 25 calories. Batch 8 of them. I assume you have to eat these when they're relatively young and tender. I know that like in real life, you should never ever eat cattails that are near any like public areas because they are filter plants. So like if it's near a road, they'll filter all the like spilled oil and gas and whatever other chemicals are around. So you definitely want to make sure you're getting them from a clean source if you were going to eat something like that. Not that I suggest it. All right. 8 cooked cattail stalks going in. So that is 200 calories. That was nothing. That was just nothing. Okay. What else can we do? I think that we have the protein shake. I think we're going to save that for tomorrow. We are dehydrated. Let's drink the rest of that herbal tea we had. And then we can make some more tea. So herbal tea, batch. Apparently we only have 2 left. That's the water. 2 water. Pour it in a container, a thermos. You used to be able to directly drink that. Kind of interesting you can't now. Still thirsty. Here we have 2 clean water. I mean, if nothing else, I think we are running very low on water. We might go and stop at that water on the way. We have more here. Diet orange soda. I'll drink one of those and a lemon lime soda and some sparkling water. Okay, no, we're good there. We're still very thirsty, but I think we're just full. All right, we'll survive. Hey, it is. Oh wow, it's already 12. Are we gonna be able to get any more? Cooking on a budget. It's 10 minutes a read. I'd like to finish this though. All right, no, let's not. Let's not. I want to be able to get up, and because we sleep through our alarm every day, I can't really do anything about that. Extinguish fire. All right, let's see what that mutation was. I almost forgot. T. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. Night vision. Oh, my beautiful, beautiful night vision. You possess natural night vision. You can see further in the dark than most. Oh, yes. Remember before we had like 2 squares of vision? So now 1, 2, 3, 4. Would I like more? Of course. But I'm not gonna like stumble directly into the face of a zombie. So we are looking more and more like we would like to go out at night. And I wonder if we, what's the button here? Take off our safety glasses. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We wear that. Yeah, that lowers it. It's the eye encumbrance. So if we take off our safety glasses, which it's unusual that you'll get hit in the face, but if something like sprays goop or something on me, 5 is good. I'm pretty sure that a regular zombie doesn't see you out that far. I'm even willing to go do a little science at the end here. Let me go grab my greatsword. Let me drop bag and tool belt. All right, we are gonna go test this out. What I want to know is at night like this, now we do have a half moon, so that also is going to affect how far you can see. We need to go find a zombie, and we know there's one south in town over here. I want to know if I can see them before they can see me, because that is a major thing. Now, if on a night with like a full moon, we will get a really good vision. It's very nice, but don't count on it. So yeah, the moon phases do go by correctly. All right, now I don't know exactly who's where, and we did see a zombie dog, so, you know, a little bit dangerous here, but we need the science. All right, where were they? Yeah, see what I mean about the danger, though? I think the dog was in this street. I don't think I want to even chance that. Okay. Zombie soldier. He doesn't see me. Now, we do make a little bit of noise when we move around, and we do leave a smell behind. So that is a thing. They can track you via both of those, but you can't see me this close. So as long as I keep my safety mode on, and I don't round a corner into one, we are good. If I move here, see I'm passing several turns. He didn't come for me. He didn't catch me. Zombie right there. Can't see me. Oh, Larry. Larry, we're in business, Larry. We are so in business, Larry. Yeah, these corners are where we were going to get ourselves in trouble. Come around a corner like that, but you know what? Okay. We have 2 feral humans in here, but neither one can see me. They will have heard that door, so I'm just going to close that and back out. I wanted to get to the kitchen there, but that's all right. Let's not get ourselves into foolish trouble when we're at the cusp of victory. Oh, that is so good. We have to be so careful now. I don't want Larry to die. Larry, stay with me, Larry. Oh, we have extra strength. We have extra HP, assuming we can ever heal this freaking torso wound. And now we have the night vision. Larry is living large and thriving. He's in his lane, moisturized, ready to go. All right, let's close that door. All right, all right. Now I would be more interested in flipping our sleeping schedule so that we would be up at night. But tomorrow we need to travel, and travel is better during the day so I can see where we're going. So we are going to take a quick nap here, and this will be the end of our episode once we fall asleep here. So it's pointless to set an alarm, and the alarm does make noise, so maybe that's what drew that thing up. Continue trying to fall asleep and don't ask again. All right, well, if you're enjoying Larry as much as I am and you want to celebrate his night vision mutation, don't forget to leave a like on this one. I'm so excited about that. You don't even know. If you're not subscribed, subscribe for more night vision content here. If you want to support the channel, you can always leave a super thanks here. Join me live for a super chat. Consider checking out the Patreon or the membership options. All those are super appreciated. And thanks for watching the series. Leave any comments below and I'll get back to you. All right, Babel and the Bear Larry out.